But that's between, you know, us. We're not gonna divulge that information to anybody else, right? Hello, my friends. How are you? I don't know whether this is going to be a different video or part of my other video. Let me explain. And why do I have something sitting right up against me? I'll explain that in a minute too. I'm going to do my regular intro and say thank you for hanging out with me because I did a TJmaxx shop along and I haven't obviously edited that. I just got home from shopping and I'm an absolute sweaty mess right now. My goodness gracious. But I also bought a bunch of stuff, and I don't know how long this video is going to be. Anyway, does it matter? You're watching. I'm grateful. I guess I'll figure that all out when it goes into editing. But let's get through some of the stuff I bought. I have to get this out of the way first. I can't even show you the whole thing. It is probably about 4 feet tall. Let me show you this. It is a shelf for my bathroom for storage because I'm running out of space. I have a very tiny bathroom with not a lot of storage, and I had one. I have to organize that, but I really needed something else. Maybe I should cut down on the products I have. That could be it too, but this was $20. It's metal, it's fairly sturdy. The one that I wanted was thinner and longer, but it had a bent bottom and it didn't stand up by itself properly, so I didn't get that. But I did get this, and I think it's going to be perfect. It's nice and tall. I can put taller bottles, shampoo bottles, etc. on it, so I'm happy with this purchase. The only thing I may do is put some liners down because it has the slats and smaller things might fall through, so that's about all I'm going to do there. Anyway, well, look who stopped by, everyone. This is Winter. This is my new baby. I'm so glad that she came up. She's been following me around like a duckling. She also seems to growl when she gets excited. It's not an aggressive thing at all. She growls when she eats. She growls when I pet her. It's very strange. But that's Winter. Winter showed up in a snowstorm and she just never left. And I love her. She's a sweet baby. I can hold her. She cuddles with me every night. She doesn't leave my side. I love her. My cats are the reason I go broke, because I took her to the vet and she's perfectly healthy and I got her shots and she's already fixed, so it was well worth the almost $1,000. But hey, what are you gonna do? I saved another baby. Anyway, I already showed you this. I have to get out of the way, but I'm surrounded by cats. Let me get rid of some of the bigger items again so I can make some more room. They did have some nice storage, and I did show these on the video, and I'm hoping, keep your paws crossed, that the video comes out better than the last one. That I had recorded so much footage of such great stuff, but I wasn't paying attention to how I was doing it, and the video was just terrible. So anyway, this was $14.99, and I like it because it is long and thin, and I can probably put liquid lipsticks or other items and not have them piled on top of each other. So that's why I got this one. It has 5 drawers. I have to see how I'm going to be able to arrange my other products, but I thought it was really nice. And it also has a recessed top, so if you get more than one unit, you can stack them on top of each other. I did pick up another one, but this one is larger, and I thought I would be able to use this one for my primers. It does have a velvet bottom, which is nice. I probably don't need it. Maybe if it was for jewelry, that's probably the reason. I'm not going to put my primers in there. It's probably going to get dirty. But again, I like the thinner drawers for certain products that I have to lie down so that I'm not hunting all over the place for them. Again, it also has a recessed top. Anyway, I ran out of plastic bags, you know, the reusable ones. I had only bought 2 with me because I honestly didn't intend upon getting that much stuff. Yeah. Anywho, I'm just going to pull stuff out at random, basically. The first store that I went to really did not have much in makeup at all. It was quite disappointing. The second store that I went to was an absolute gold mine. And I didn't buy a lot of what I thought I might. You'll be surprised. I had to get some fudge. I was hungry. Never shop when you're hungry. I think you guys know that. But they had fudge. I love fudge. One of the things that I miss most about going down to Atlantic City, which is what I used to do every single year since I was 17 up until probably 29 or 30. We had a condo down there, and that was our summer vacation. It was amazing. But I used to get the fudge on the boardwalk, and I miss it so much. They only had the chocolate fudge with the nuts, and it was good, but it was nothing like that stuff. This was $2.99. It was a good snack for me on the way home because I was gone for about 5 hours. I was so shocked that I felt good enough to go to another store that I wanted to do a happy dance. Hey, another one stopped by. Figured may as well let you say hi to Baxie again. Baxter rarely comes on camera, but all my kittens are around me today. I think he's tired and he wants to go on my bed. It's a kitten thoroughfare today. Okay, so I could not believe that I found this. I did show this on camera. Please pray for me that that video footage is good. Footage. I found the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. It was $19.99, and I didn't have to check and see if it was untouched because it's sealed in plastic. Yes. And this is an 01 Light. Oh, look at how pretty the packaging is. It's got that tortoise shell look to it, and on the back it's just bronzy and shiny. Oh, how cool. It comes with a little brush. Oh, and it's very soft. This is what it looks like. I think it's going to be a good color for me. This is huge. This is 21 grams of product. Holy smokes. I've never had an Estee Lauder bronzer before, because when I was buying Estee Lauder products, bronzer wasn't a thing. Oh, it has a bit of sheen to it. It looks a little orange. I'm hoping that it's not going to be, but I've never had one before, and I was excited to get one. Therefore, I did. Okay, I wasn't going to get any clothes. I lied. But I walked by, and I saw this fuzzy little guy. You know, these types of things, hoodies, pullovers, zip up, half zip, full zip, anything fuzzy has to be mine. They had a couple of different prints, but this one I thought was really cute, and I wanted an extra large. I couldn't find it, so I wound up just picking up a large. It looks super cozy and comfortable. As I said, these are my work clothes these days. The only thing I find is these types of things take up so much space in your drawers. I can fit like 2 of them in a drawer, and that's it. Maybe I should start hanging them. I don't know. Of course, I don't have them in my closet either. Anyway, it was $20. Could be a bit much. What was the brand? Life, Integrity, Earth. Never heard of it. Don't care. If I like it, I'll like it. And that's how I roll. Okay, this is all the stuff I found in the second store, and I wanted a whole lot more. And a lot of things were touched, which was very frustrating. But this is the Laura Mercier Mineral Finishing Powder. $12. And it is in the color number 1. And it was all sealed and everything. I'm going to take the baby ones, dump them into here. And yeah, this is one of my favorite finishing powders, but I'm not going to pay the 45 bucks for it. I told you I hit the jackpot of Laura Mercier. This is the Candle Glow Sheer Perfecting Powder. I was just saying in the video how I had a lot of powders, but I don't have a lot of Laura Mercier powders. That's my psychology. This was $14.99. They also had the bronze lighter or the blush lighter or something. It was another one of the domed products, but the ones that I found were touched, so that is why I didn't get it. This looks like the Hourglass powder, and I'm hoping that it performs that way. It's another one of her baked dome products, but it feels beautiful. That's the bronzer from before. This is the powder down here. It looks like it's just going to give me just a little bit of a glow as finishing powder. I really, really like it. Yay. Okay, I did wind up picking up the milk cleanser because I've never tried it and I wanted to give it a shot. This is the vegan milk cleanser. It was only $5.99. I have heard very nice things about this. It just comes in this adorable little tube like many of the Milk Makeup products. It is sealed, which is fabulous. So, I don't know, have you guys ever tried this? If you have, let me know if I'm going to like it. I did wind up picking up one of the Cover FX custom cover drops. What is wrong with that word? It was only $6.99. It's in the color Light. This is not the highlighty ones, but more of the foundation mixers. That's why I picked this up. Yeah, I got it in the color Light. It comes in a beautiful glass bottle. They're typical squeezy. And I think this is great because I have several foundations that are too light, no doubt. And I usually use my NYX, but to get this, I think this was even cheaper than the NYX. Let's see if we can do this and so you can see that. Ooh, it looks really nice. Heck, this would make a good foundation all on its own. And I did wind up picking up the Pacifica Ocean Citrus Body Scrub. It's jojoba, sunflower, vanilla, and lemon. Hello, yeah. Ooh, yummy. Ooh, and it almost feels like a coffee scrub. But I don't think it's going to make a mess in the bottom of my tub like the coffee scrubs do. Yay. And then, this was from the second store. I saw the Ritual Zoe and Lorac. This is the Face and Body Diamond Dust. Wait until you see this. I have the holiday palette from last year that she made. It is the little baby palette. I'll be showing you one of those in a minute. I absolutely love it. And look at this. How freaking cute is the packaging. Look at that. I don't think this camera is doing it justice. It looks like a snow mound. Oh, that is so freaking pretty. It's absolutely blinding. And you know, I am liking it. And this puppy was only $4.99. I couldn't believe it. I think they had 2 of them there. And I was on the fence about picking it up. I am so glad that I did. And you want to talk about... Oh, no, no, no. Wow, that was scary. This is 10 grams of product, but because of the packaging, it feels so freaking heavy. In the checkout line, I picked myself up another package of readers. This is Jones, New York. Doesn't matter. No. Was clearanced out for $8. These are magnification 2. I'm hoping that they're a little bit better than the 1.5s that I bought. Let's see. I don't even know if they're going to look good on me. Okay, well, I can actually see. Of course, they're very glary. They're basically all the same. I think this is the only one that has the tortoiseshell finish on it. You know, they're not half bad. I think I like them. As long as I can see, that's my goal. I had to buy more of these cookies. You guys know how much I love them. These are the lemon snaps. I won't mention that I finished that whole box in like a day and a half. But honestly, there's not much in them. They are $3.99, $3.29, excuse me. It's a little bit expensive, but they're so good. And I probably also won't mention that I may possibly have ripped open the bag and just maybe lapped up the powdered sugar that was in the bag. But that's between, you know, us. We're not gonna divulge that information to anybody else, right? Okay, I wasn't going to get this, but it was really cute. It's a little bit of a lighter weight sweatshirt. It's not as heavy. I mean, it's still warm and cozy and slightly fleecy inside, but I haven't had anything tie-dye in quite some time. And I thought it was pretty and happy looking. It's a hoodie. It's by Dreamsicle. I mean, come on, anything with the name Dreamsicle, I have to have. Holy smokes, the price tag on this says $50. Are they out of their freaking minds? I didn't even realize that. I don't even know what Dreamsicle is. I don't pay $50 for hoodies. But it was $16.99, and I liked it. And it also has some pockets over here, which is good. And then, if you have to have the tie-dye sweatshirt, you may as well have the tie-dye sweatpants. These have a terry cloth interior. And they do have the banded ankles. I don't know how they're going to fit. I don't know if I go out in a full tie-dye outfit. Maybe. But I might. Let's see what these originally were. These were originally $30. I do like the adjustable. I did buy a large. I think they're going to be a little bit loose on me. But I'd rather them be loose than tight. So they were super cute. When I'm home, I just wear sweatpants, sweatshirts. I don't pretend to look anything but completely schlubby and comfortable when I'm at home. That's, you know, well, I kind of do that at work too. But I don't wear sweatpants to work. That's the only difference. Yeah. Oh, and I have to say, the first checkout girl was like, she wasn't rude, but she was so not present. Like, I said, hi, how are you? Like, that's kind of what I got. And talking to her throughout, and she's like, yeah. And I said, oh, are these done? Yeah. I'm like, all right, if you don't like your job, honey, please find another one. You know, I always try to be completely pleasant to people when I'm at registers. I understand what it's like to work retail. I worked retail for so many years. You know, and you want to be a pleasant customer to make their day better. But, you know, give a little bit back. That's just me. All right, I talked about this one in the video. I did wind up picking it up. This is from Sand and Fog. It is the Vanilla Oud. It was $12.99, but I mean, look at the size of this candle. It's huge, and I thought this was beautiful. It's glass. It has a warm and spicy vanilla scent. I absolutely love it. I can tell you, I've been burning this one. This is a Gingerbread Latte, and I got it from Ulta. It was clearanced out for $11, originally $22.50. These do not burn well at all. Inevitably, one wick will always go out, and it doesn't burn easily. And I am not liking those, so I'm hoping, like, this was $12. This one was $2. I'm thinking that this one's going to be better. So, matter of fact, I'm going to blow this one out, and we're going to light this one. Now, I will tell you that I have bought candles from TJmaxx that they get halfway down and they burn out. So I don't think everything is going to be perfect, but we'll see. What I think I like about this is as it burns down, it's going to glow through the glass, which will be beautiful. Let me carefully put this back there. I know some people were concerned that I'm sitting too close to the candle, but it can be very, very deceiving. I am definitely at least a foot away from this, and I am much, much lower than the candle, but I do appreciate your concern. Oh, I did buy 2 bras. If you don't want to see bras, I'm going to give you a moment to fast forward the video, probably just a couple of minutes or seconds or whatever, but if you don't mind seeing a couple of bras that I bought, I'm going to show them to you. These are from Rene Roffé, and originally they were $48 for the 2 of them. I'm a 36D in case anyone is wondering, and I just thought they were beautiful. They have just a tiny bit of padding, which just offers just a little bit of lift to everything. They had this pretty blush pink with the satin band up here and like a faux lace over it. It has the 3-hook back, and it does have a lace back. I thought the lace felt very soft and comfortable, so I didn't mind trying it. I've never tried these before, and these were $12.99 for the 2 bras, which, I mean, I think is amazing. I did buy one of the Japonesque brushes. They had so many, but they were repeats of what I already had, and this one was a little bit different. I do have a similar one from BH Cosmetics, but I like Japonesque brushes. They're usually quite pricey, but this one was only $3.99. It is one of the fan brushes for your eyes, and what I love these for is putting shadow on my brow bone. This one's a little bit different because it's a little larger, very, very, very soft, and I just like it because I think this will be perfect for up here. These I also talked about. I did wind up picking up the watermelon detoxifying wipes. Oh, yummy. They really smell like watermelon. Freaking yum. You know what? They're exfoliating, but they're not that rough. And I really, really like that. I was afraid they were going to be too gritty on my skin, but they're really quite gentle. I don't use them too often, but honestly, if I am too tired to go wash off my face, I am going to use one of these, or several of them, and at least take off my makeup no matter how I do. So, yep, picked up some more of my French roast from Starbucks for only $5.99 for 10 cups. I have my coffee maker at work, and I use it often, so I'm not going to go out and pay $12 or $13 for these when I can get them for the price that I did. I told you don't go shopping when you're hungry. These are sea salt caramels for $4.99, and they had a little baby bunny on them. How can I not get a bunny? Hello? I did wind up getting the Brow Contour Pro. This was on clearance for $8. These didn't do well from Benefit at all. It is the one that has the little push buttons. That it's like the pen that I had when I was a kid. Oh, when you click the product up, you turn it up. But once you turn it up, it does not go down. Be fair warned. Fair warned. Forewarned. So this one's supposed to be for definition. Okay, basically you're not going to be able to see anything whatsoever. It's my skin tone. I guess that's maybe to like clean up the brow. This one is supposed to be for deeper shade, which I use on my outer brow. I do like having the two different shades in one because I do use two different shades. This is quite nice actually. That's a nice deep color. This is a lighter shade of brown. Oh, I see. It's a more cool toned color, which is also very, very good for my brows, because if I put something warm on the inner part of my brow, it just looks like orange, and it's very odd. This is the highlighter, which I think is basically going to be the same as the definer. You can't see it. It's really just basically the same color as the highlighter. So, you know, I kind of think I like this. I don't know how it's going to be using it on my eyes because it's a little bit bulky. But I don't know why I got such a bad rap and did so well, because I think I love Benefit products and I like the concept of it. I did wind up getting the Marc Jacobs Accomplice Concealer, and I bought it in medium. Hopefully it's not going to be too dark. I should have bought the light when I had it in my little paws the last time that I was there. This was $9.99. What's up? Maybe too dark. I might be able to lighten it up, but it feels really creamy, and it makes me want to order the light. Okay, here's that little baby Lorac palette, the Rachel Zoe and Lorac. This is the Hollywood Glamour. I'm hoping that this is not the same one that I have. Oh, no. It's broken, and I checked too. All right, I think I salvaged it. Oh my goodness, this palette is so gorgeous. I was able to salvage that shade. That's the glitter. It is so adherent. The one that I have, I don't ever use glitter glue and I don't need it, but look at that highlighty shade there. Oh my goodness gracious. These palettes, if you can find them, as I said, $4.99. They are amazing. They are tiny. Look at how they fit in my hand. I highly recommend them for sure. Any of the ones that you find, the little baby ones, the Hollywood collection, for sure. I wound up picking up the Mixed Chicks Straightening Serum. It says temporarily smooth and straighten naturally curly, frizzy, or relaxed hair with our formulas that reduce drying time and create a sleek look. My hair needs all the help that I can get. They call it a thermal protectant for heat styling. I've tried certain things from Mixed Chicks. This was $7.99. So there you go. It looks like a very liquidy formula, but I'm going to be very excited to give this a go and let you know what I think about it. I had to, people. Let me just have some now. This is Happy Yummy's World's Best Tasting Gourmet Gummies. This was $4.99. They had a bag that was about this big, and it was $10. I was like, I'll look like a gavone if I actually bring that home. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying I don't want to look like one. Okay. I had to pick these up. I don't know why. But this is the Desktop Dog Park. Create your own canine oasis. It's just something hysterical. I'm going to give this to my friend. It was $5.99. Actually has a price tag of $10 on the back of it. Comes with 5 tiny dogs of various breeds, mind you. 1 itty-bitty fire hydrant for when nature calls. A felt lawn to set the scene and keep your pups contained. And a 32-page mini book exploring the goings-on at the neighborhood dog hangout. Now, I'm not going to open that one, but this one I am going to open. This is the Zen Garden Litter Box, a little piece of mindfulness. This one was also a $5.99 with a $10 value. Zen meets cats and kitty litter. And this calming kit that is perfect for cat lovers in need of a little peace and enlightenment. It includes a litter box tray, 2 tiny cats, a bag of sand, 5 decorative rocks, a mini wooden rake, and a 32-page book on the Zen of litter box gardening. You know, they have those little Zen things that you can put on your desk and stuff like that. Well, why shouldn't you have a Zen litter box? Here are the rocks. And the bag is open, so I got sand all over the freaking place. But here's the litter box. Here's the sand for the litter box. That is too freaking hysterical. Here's my little rake. There's one kitty cat. Oh my goodness. Here's a second kitty cat. Let's put some rocks in there. And here's the rake to rake my litter. I know, people, I need help, but I mean, come on. So that's everything I got. Yeah, so this is definitely a separate video. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed shopping with me, and since it's going to be a separate video, I will link that one below. You should probably watch that, and some of this might make a little bit more sense, but I love you guys so much. Thank you for wanting to see my goodies and wanting to come shopping with me, and just for being amazing, wonderful people that you are. I am so blessed and I am so lucky. If you are new and you like these types of videos and unboxings and all that kind of stuff, I would love for you to become part of my amazing family that I have here. Again, whatever part of the world you're in and around, I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week coming up. I love you guys tremendously. I will see you really, really soon. Bye, guys.